Hello and welcome to the Blitz. We had a lot of great action from this past Friday and plenty to talk about for this week, so let's get right to it. We had a couple thrillers from this past Friday that came down to the final play. The first was the Chronicles game of the week, Aquinas versus Laney. Both sides fought back and forth, with Laney holding a 12-9 lead going to the fourth quarter, and it came down to Aquinas kicker Crimmins Hankinson kicking a 44-yard field goal as time expired to give the Irish a 19-18 win. It was the first win for Aquinas in the series in 6 tries, and it was the first game between the two since 1975. The other thriller was between Aiken and Strom-Thurmond. The Hornets pulled a mild upset 27-26 in overtime as Aiken's Colin Flanders blocked an extra point attempt to end the game. Flanders called it the best moment of his life, and it gave Aiken the first win of their season. In other action from this past Friday, North Augusta beat Evans 28-20. It showed North Augusta still has some things to work on, and Coach Brian Thomas said as much after the game. But also, Evans showed some heart in this game. They bounced back from double-digit deficits a couple times and had a chance to tie late before falling short. Even though it's a loss, it's something for Evans to build off of, while North Augusta moved to 2-0. Also, Burke County had a successful turf debut by scoring 22 unanswered points in the fourth quarter to beat Statesboro 28-17. The combination of Damari Kelly and Cameron Holmes came up big for the Bears, and they moved to 2-0. Also, Silver Bluff bounced back from a rough first game to handle Wilson Elko, while Richmond Academy took care of Westside in their season opener. ARC's Adonis Appleberry rushed for 176 yards and a touchdown. Also, Thompson beat a tough Effingham County team at the Brickyard, while Lincoln County blew out McCormick.
DriveBaby.com. Click, click.
Looking ahead to Friday, Burke County will travel to Washington County, and that's always a fun game. It's been a back-and-forth series over the years, and they've split the past 2 meetings. Also, Evans is at Laney, and this game is notable for the return of Evans coach Lemuel Lackey to face his former team, Laney, where he coached for 8 years. Coach Lackey left a big impression at Laney, and I'm sure it'll be a special night for him. Also, Fox Creek will be at Silver Bluff. Fox Creek is off to a 2-0 start and looked very good in wins over McCormick and Cross Creek. The Predators moved up to 2A this year and shouldn't be taken lightly by anyone within the area. So Silver Bluff has another tough test in front of them, but the Bulldogs seemed to get back on track last week. And other notable games for this Friday include Josie at Greenbrier, Grovetown at Lincoln County, Westside at Hephzibah, and Thompson at Jefferson. And finally, the Augusta Chronicles game of the week is another area of renewal. Richmond Academy will visit Aiken for the first time since 1975. ARC owns the overall series at 13-1, but like the Aquinas-Laney matchup last week, they haven't faced each other in over 4 decades. Both are coming off big wins and will have high hopes for this game. Check out chronicleprepzone.com for the coverage. All right, we're here with Coach Rodriguez with Richmond Academy before their game this Friday against Aiken. But first, Coach, can you just talk about the win against Westside? Just what do you see as the keys to that game, and what are you taking from that game?
I think the key was us being able to run the ball pretty well, establish our run game. Offensive line definitely did a great job. Had a couple backs, obviously as well that found the holes. But overall, I think our offense was kind of churning on Friday.
It kind of gives the team a little bit of boost there, and it's always nice to beat a city rival like that, right?
Of course, definitely.
And I know back and forth with Westside over the years, and so just kind of a confidence builder for the season opener.
It is for us, and Westside always gives us, a run for our money. They always really step it up when we play, and our kids as well. Just like you said, it's basically within that town. It's been a rivalry for a long time, so it's definitely a good game, and that's why I was happy we were able to establish that run game on Friday and get that going pretty good.
And finally, facing Aiken, I know it's the first time for the program in a while to face Aiken. Just what do you see as the keys for that game, and just kind of the energy level going into this one?
I think staying focused, making sure that we stay to our assignment and our alignment as well. I think Aiken's a good team. They've got a lot of good things offensively and defensively. So we just have to make sure we stay focused and we do the right things. And as long as we stick to our game plan and our guys come and ready to go, we'll be fine.